Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
What is up YouTube, I'm Reckless, and today I'm going to be cleansing the community by doing some CSGO Overwatch. I do apologize for the lack of videos over the last week or so. Obviously there was the holidays, so I've been super busy. Not only that, I also bought a car and I've had to take care of the title and do taxes and all of that kind of stuff. So things have been a little bit crazy, but should be getting back to the normal schedule now. Without wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and jump into the first case. First case of the day, and we are on Dust 2. And this guy, I can already tell, has some weird mouse stuff going on. His mouse keeps flicking up and down. I'm not sure if that's a script or something, or don't know exactly what's going on. Doesn't seem to be doing it now. Maybe he was just flicking his mouse up and down, but it did look like mechanical. I'm not exactly sure. See, there he's doing it again. That's really weird. We'll go ahead and ignore that for now to see what he... Oh, okay, well, right as I say that, it's pretty apparent that this guy is probably walling. And I'm not sure what I'm seeing here, but this guy is really good at keeping his crosshair level. Or, wait, is that... Do they make cheats where... Okay, well, I guess this is weird. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. No matter where he moves his mouse, see, now it looks like it's turned off. Maybe, is that why the mouse keeps flicking back and forth? Like, he can turn it on and off where his mouse, or where his crosshair is exactly level. Like right now his crosshair is like perfectly level, and no matter where he looks, it never changes the distance vertically, and he just nades his team. That's totally awesome, but I have never seen anything like this before. It's totally weird. Doesn't really seem to be helping him much, the few times we've seen him encounter an enemy, but I mean, look at that. His crosshair is always exactly head level. That is, I don't know if, is that a script, or is that, I don't know what to classify that as. It's not really aim. And it's also not, what is he doing, man? This guy is weird. Not that great. I'm not sure how much this script is helping him, but yeah, I don't know if you can consider this an aim script. It's also obviously not walls, although he does have that too. And he also actually does have aim as well, but I guess this is some kind of script that he has. Whenever he has his knife out, or a nade, is that what's going on? Anytime he has a knife or a nade out, he can move his crosshair wherever he wants. But whenever he pulls out a gun, it like look at that. Anytime he pulls out a gun, it instantly goes up to head level. That has to be a script of some kind. That is just weird. I think this would be, like, if I'm being totally honest, I think this would be more of a hindrance than a help. Because it just seems like you can't, like, even move your crosshair where you want it to go. And then, I guess he has an aimbot, but my god, it's terrible. This is probably one of the worst cheats I have ever seen anyone use before, because I mean, he has 4 kills. He has an aimbot and walls and this script that's supposed to keep his thing at head height, and he has 4 kills and 12 rounds. Oh my god. This isn't even, I think this is hurting him more than it's actually helping him. I mean, obviously we're still gonna report him, but my god, you should almost, like, the other team should almost be thanking him, because this is, like, not helpful to him at all. Like, he can't even aim where he wants to aim. I wonder if he can see, like on his screen, like whenever someone has a spin bot, how they can actually see normal, but whenever you're spectating them, it's spinning all over the place. I wonder if this is the same type of thing where he's actually looking wherever he wants. My god, his aimbot, he can't even hit people with it. With a one-shot op, he can't even hit the person. This is actually the weirdest cheat I have ever seen before. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen a cheat like this before? Is this one of those new up-and-coming things? Oh my god, he can't even get the 1D with his aimbot. 5 and 10, he has a 0.5 KD with a crap ton of cheats. He sees the guy coming cat, so he's gonna try and, okay, well, finally, we see his aimbot actually work. This is, oh, well, he hits that guy again, but through the box. Okay, now he's finally getting some kills, but I think it's too late. I mean, the CTs are actually winning on Dust 2, which is notoriously a T-sided map, and this guy's cheating his nuts off, and they're still losing. He tags him again. It looks like his aimbot doesn't even go for the head. It looks like it actually goes for body shots, even with the deagle, or obviously you want it to work that way with the op, but like, I think just having walls would be more beneficial than all this other crap he has going. All right, let's see if it's any better when you're on CT side. Maybe holding angles is a lot better with this script or whatever it is. All right, well, he knows they're there. I mean, look at that, it's perfect head height. I mean, it just perfectly keeps it there where you'd want it to be, but he still can't. I mean, what happens if you want to do recoil control? I mean, granted, he has the aimbot too, but none of this makes sense to me. Like, And the T's win another round. I really doubt they're going to win this game because this map is T-sided and he could barely get any kills as a T. I don't see them actually pulling this out on the CT side. I love how cautious this guy is playing, making sure no one can hear him even though he has these cheats. Like, what is that like to not even be able to trust your cheats and just, like, he can't even get this kill. Oh my gosh. That is probably one of the funniest cheats I have ever seen, guys. Alright, well, I mean, it is pretty obvious that he had aim assistance and walls. I guess this is a script. I don't know what else to classify this as, so I'm going to go ahead and say that that this is a script. You guys will have to let me know if you disagree or what you would classify it as, but griefing, I didn't see any. Wow, what a way to start off this Overwatch. Holy crap. Alright, let's jump into the next case. Alright guys, second case of the day, and we are here on cache, and our suspect is AFK, so I guess we will just fast forward through this warm-up. Hopefully this isn't what the whole Overwatch is. Okay, now he's back, and he's AFK again. Alright, well, he was AFK for the rest of the warm-up, so we'll just go ahead and skip that, pretend like it didn't happen. And he's choosing to go with the Deagle on the pistol round, but he's gonna have to get headshots either way because they did buy armor. Looks like he is still trying to plan even though there's a CT on the site. Interesting choice, but luckily his teammates do cover him. Seems to be searching around. I don't know if they know this guy is highway. Just peeking at, oh, nice one dig from there. Almost looked like he knew the guy was there, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Could have just been a lucky shot, although he isn't really trying to be ready with his gun, just sitting there swapping it back and forth. Running out of time. The CT did take a few of them with him. Oh, and, ooh, okay. I don't know how suspicious that was. I mean, they were 2-1 digs, but we'll just go ahead and give the benefit of the doubt this time. And I can't tell if he knows that this guy is there. And of course, he didn't see the open door. And of course, right when that guy leaves, and he tries to pre-fire him, I mean, he did hear the footsteps. I mean, some of these things could be explained by footsteps. He barely saw the toe there, too. Turning around for the flash. And almost kills his teammate. Somehow, I actually think this guy is walling, but somehow he still couldn't get that kill. That's actually pretty hilarious. Okay, once again, he could have heard the footsteps there, but he's pre-aiming him pretty hard. I don't know. I'm very confused right now because a lot of these things I guess could be explained by footsteps, but he is just having way too many coincidences. And see, he's not even holding the angle. He's swapping his weapons, and it looks like he keeps looking at that guy through the wall. See, and once again, he just comes out, lol, oh my gosh. Just the way he acts when no one is around, and then compared to the way he acts whenever there are people around, you'll have a hard time convincing me that this guy isn't walling. And this guy's footsteps he does hear, but once again, he perfectly aims at him. Not even holding the angles with his rifle, just swapping weapons. Okay. And see, just back to swapping weapons, except for exactly when the guy's pushing. This guy hasn't made any noise. Okay, well now he has, but, you know, he was totally dancing around the site to stay out of that guy's view. He knew exactly where he was. Notice how this time he doesn't stop and pre-aim this because no one was pushed up. Okay, and for some reason decides to murder his teammate. His teammate probably talking crap, but I don't care. If your teammate is talking crap, don't kill them. So this guy, even if he wasn't walling, he would be getting a griefing charge. I know some people like to go ahead and give one free kill or something, but like, you know, if people are barely shooting at each other, that's one thing, but if you actually kill a teammate and it's blatantly on purpose, that's griefing in my opinion. Once again, he does push into Squeaky without ever actually clearing anything, or holding that angle that he held the first round because no one was there. Yet more examples of this guy just knowing where everyone is coming from. I don't really know what much more needs to be said. We know this guy is walling, tries to flash out, needs to go get the bomb, and doesn't even go for the kill, just totally gets wrecked. This guy probably has aim, but I am not going to convict him on it just because I needed more proof. Vision assistance, yes. Other scripts didn't really see anything, but griefing, he did blatantly kill his teammate on purpose, 100%. So you guys will have to let me know if you disagree, but I feel pretty confident giving that verdict. We'll go ahead and do one more case. Alright guys, third and final case of the day, and we're going right-handed for this one. Call me crazy, but that's what we're doing. Alright, we are back on Dust 2. This guy seems like he knows there's a guy there, but totally okay. maybe he didn't know that guy was there. Interesting. I mean, he was acting like he knew exactly where that guy was, but then didn't come out pre-aiming him at all. Coming in, flashing tunnels, going for the Anderzel, Hobo with a shotgun push. God, I wish Anderzel still did matchmaking videos. He was always just so fun to watch, but I guess I understand why he quit. Alright, so once again, this guy acting like he knows where this guy is, comes out pre-firing him, but he's super far away. I don't know why he decided to challenge that with the auto shotty. Coming out mid with the AUG, tries to spray while running. Doesn't really work out for the guy. Well, now he's deciding to go A, switching it up a little bit. Maybe B was the problem. Oh, he has an auto sniper. This ought to be interesting. The CTs are winning pretty handedly. Our suspect is 14-5, which I guess is pretty good. And wow, gets wrecked even though he had an auto sniper. All right, well this round deciding to go with the M4 no armor. Very interesting choice. I probably would have gone, especially if you're playing B, I probably would have gone with an SMG, armor, and nades, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Let's see if he comes out pre-aiming this guy, and, of course. Okay, well, that pretty much confirms walls for me. I'm pretty confident in that, and pre-fires him as well. Gets killed because of the aim punch, so maybe should have bought armor, but it doesn't look like he learned his lesson. Going with the P90, no armor, and comes out pre-firing. Probably would have killed him again if he had armor. Nope, he still didn't learn his lesson. Once again, deciding to go with no armor, although this time no one is in the B-long doors, so he is just pushing out, gonna come out, pre-aiming this guy. This guy is walling, guys. You can disagree if you want, but this guy, he pushes when there's no one there. He comes out aiming. I don't know what that first kill was in the very first round that we watched. I mean, he obviously knew that guy was there, but for some reason decides not to shoot at him. But every kill since then. All right, let's see how he handles this guy. And of course, he sees him coming. I mean, granted, he did hear the footsteps, but oh my gosh, can't even get that kill. This is one of those cheaters where it's like, okay, I totally understand why this guy has to cheat. Does get a nice, but takes some damage from his teammate. Wow, that was a really fast case, guys, but aim assistance, I didn't see anything, but vision, you guys can try and convince me otherwise, but this guy had walls. I didn't see anything else, so that is going to do it for that case. Alright guys, well, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave me a rating. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy, or don't take it at all. Peace.